Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat Life. I did a video on Zen the other day and it was well received actually. So I thought I would just do a follow-up video on that and then just talk about some things that I didn't talk about. And because right now Zen is it's really buzzing. A lot of people are excited about it. So I'm going to talk further on this, okay? So let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell notification so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. So let's just go into some comments. I got comments here, which was good. So thanks for those who commented. Usman says, thanks boss, you're the best. Jonathan Flop says, bro, even Jack said the interviewer was making many wallets. He didn't care. I have dates on every single wallet I made, teaching my daughter how to do it and about crypto using Zen. That's awesome. It's always good to get family members involved, especially kids and stuff, and introduce them to crypto so they get a crash course, like at an early age, which is awesome. So way to go, Jonathan. Crypto Ninja says, I'm still mining, bro. You never know. That's true. That is true, because this is an experiment and that's the way I'm treating it. This is not going to change the world or supersede Bitcoin or change the banking system or the monetary system, take over fiat. No, this is just an experiment that's like 11 or 12 days old. That's what it is to me. Investing, Maddie Ice says, I looked up the price predictions. Not a single one says that it could even hit a cent even in 2030. Yeah, probably won't. But it's wishful thinking. FM Alexandra says, road race to the bottom, another hex copy. That won't work. Nothing will beat hex. So obviously he loves hex. Everyone's got their own opinion, Learn and earn money online says, is minting free? Well, it is free, but you still got to pay for gas. So you don't have to actually pay for the actual coins or tokens themselves. That's free. But obviously if you're going to use the Ethereum blockchain, you need gas. So you just need Ethereum. And it's about $4 to $5 to mint it. Surge says next BTC. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt that. It's not even a layer 1, so how can it be the next BTC? You just got to keep a level head about this, guys. You can't just become a groupie within, it's only 11 days old. Be a groupie or a fanboy. You just got to take this with a grain of salt, okay? I applaud the enthusiasm, but trust me, the hype will settle down. Okay, give it another month or so, and the hype will go. Okay, and then you'll be left with the people that believe in the project. X11 Gam says the only thing that makes a coin go up is buying it. Who's going to buy it when it's been given away for free? Come on, guys, wake up. Look, he's got a point, but the way that the owners created this is to give it away for free, right? So what they're doing by giving it away for free is they're getting this out to the masses. Okay, yes, okay, there's going to be tons of people that are going to be, it's the same people minting new coins. And, there's not really a million wallets. There's probably only like 20,000 wallets and people are just minted 100 times. But the thing is, you've got to look at this like a longer perspective. Now, I'm not saying it's going to go to 1 cent or it's going to be bigger than BTCs. It's definitely not. But what I will say is the reason why they've sort of minted it and given it away for free is a low barrier of entry. So anyone basically in the world can get some of this Zen, right? So you got to treat it like Facebook. All right. When Facebook first started, there's only like a few thousand people in a dormitory using it, to connect with friends. Then once Facebook, got bigger and bigger, went to, 1 million users, 100 million users, 1 billion users. Everyone was using this Facebook because it was free, right? Then it went to 2 billion users. So as the network grows and more people get this Zen in their wallet, they might think it's useless. Some people will, some people won't. But the fact that everyone has got it, and if there's further development on it in the future, the network effect is what will give it value. Okay, that at the moment it's only at 20,000 users or something, right? It needs to get to like 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, 10 million, 100 million users. Then the network effect, just like Facebook, it became more valuable as it grew, and then once it got big enough, they could just start to use it as sell ads, start to show ads, and that's how they made billions of dollars. And it's the same with this. I don't think it's going to. The strategy is kind of the same. Give it to everyone free, and we will worry about all the other stuff later and building on it. It's 100x easy. I don't know if I can say 100x easy. I wouldn't say easy, but I would probably say 100x. But in my opinion, it's not going to 100x for like a very long time. So maybe 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, even if it's still around. Now keep in mind too, the people that mint, not all of them are going to claim it. Okay, I'll talk more about that in a second. So what is it going to cost? Like $5 gas if you use BTC chain for pennies, and other chains, Matic is of shit, of course, and take forever. Well, the reason why I use Ethereum and not BSC or Matic is because when you look at the where the transactions are, it's all getting minted on Ethereum, and Ethereum will be the one that will have the liquidity. All right. So in other words, if you want to cash out, it's going to be on Ethereum, but you're minting on BSC and you're minting on Matic, right? Is there going to be enough liquidity on there? I can tell you now, most of it will be on Ethereum. That's why I minted on Ethereum. So we have a look at the price here today. It's down 22%. Obviously, people are minting this and cashing out. Okay, that's what people are doing. They're minting it, then they're waiting like 4 or 5 days. And then if it's more than the gas, then they're just selling it and making a profit of maybe $2 or $3. Yes, people are doing this. But if they got 1,000 wallets, that's how they're making money. But in my opinion, it's just a waste of time. But for some people, it's money that they need, and it's depending on where you are in the world. $2 or $3 can mean a lot. All right. So if we go and look at the white paper, here what it talks why it's unique. It's permissionless, transparent, on-chain, immutable, trustless, self-custodial. Mint is impunity, lowest barriers of. This is what I was talking about, the minting, right? It's almost free. Accelerates crypto adoption, which is true, because it's like I alluded to before with Jonathan. He was teaching his daughter how to do it, so that is true. Easy to participate, decentralized, transactional friendly, minimum amount of code, 400 lines. Viral tokenomics, yeah, it does have viral. I'll show you more, but I'll talk about it in a second. Great sustainable staking rewards. You can stake it, I think it's like 20%, yeah, 20%. So it's audited and experienced founder, Jack Levin. He used to work at Google. So I recommend everyone go through all this and read their Zenpedia white paper, the docs, because it shows you about the maths. All right, it's got the formula here, term limits, and all that, right? And it shows you this graph here, and this is like the global rank. Now this has already blown over 1 million global rank. It went there very quickly within like 10 days. So the people that minted really, really early, they would have got like I minted pretty early. I wouldn't say really early, only like a few days ago, and I got 18 million tokens. Now if you mint, you're only going to get like 1.5 million or 2 million tokens. So but again, you can still mint and get tokens. It's just you've got to wait to see how this will grow, right? So what I did was I basically opened up MetaMask and I just created a new account. So you can just do this very easily. Just do it on a different browser. So I usually use Google Chrome. So what I did was I just used Firefox, right? Added the MetaMask plugin to Firefox, and then when I opened it, I had to create an account, right? So I didn't import my old account, obviously. I just created a new account, and then I just created like 20 wallets. All right. So you just go create. Once you go create new account, it just gives it in alpha and numerical order. So there, and then I just sent some Ethereum to each one, I've only done 10. I've still got 10 more to go. And then what I did was, then once you got some Ethereum in there, I just only sent about $7 worth of Ethereum there. Then I was able to mint, and then you come along and go mint, right? And then here's my last one, 100. I did 100 days there. Estimated Zen was 4 million. So here it says, see this button down here says claim. I can claim in 99 days. So this is how you work it out. When you've got a claim, because remember, if you don't claim within 7 days, all your Zen will just disappear. You just won't be able to claim it, right? And this is what's going to happen. I think a lot of people are going to forget, right? Some of them have probably gone for like 400 days, 300 days. They're going to forget. And if you don't get it within the first day or the second day, you're gonna start to lose it drastically. So that's going to happen, right? So that's what I did. I just did 10 wallets, all up. Show you. Then I just put it on a spreadsheet here. Okay, and I've just got my MetaMask wallet, the account number, the chain. I've done it all on ETH, the mint date, and how many days I minted it for. So I did a spread: 30 days, 60 days, 100 days, 100, 300, 300, 300, 350, 403, 404, and 404. And then these are the Zens that I got. Now, as you can see here on the 18th, this was my first mint about 3 days ago. I got 21 million Zen, but I did stake it for. I staked it for 403 days. But look at it, I got 21 million, right? I'll get 21 million, but I've got to wait, obviously. If we look at, then you look at like the ones that I did yesterday, they're only like, I think this would have been the first one I did because it was quite high. See, they've got 9 million there, and then it went to 8 million. Then I've got these 7 million ones. And then my last one was like, only got 8, but then again, the days did vary, see? So the lower the days, the less you'll get. The higher the days, the longer you stake it, the more you'll get. Okay, so this is the whole point of it. You're not meant to mint it for like a week and then pull it out and then try to make your money. And hopefully it's more than the gas fee, the price of the tokens that you're getting, and the amount of tokens you're getting covers your gas fee, and you'll make a profit in between. That's not the point of it. The point of it is to hold it. So as you can see here, above time, if I claim all these on time and I get all of them, obviously over 30 days to 404 days, I'll get a total of 68 million. So, I mean, what's the price of it today? It's 0.00040 zeros. So it's got 1,000. It's got 1,000x. So 68 million. 68 million. Let's just go 68 million there, and then let's just say it goes 100x from now on. So it's 0.002108. So if at 100x's only, I'll have 143,000, which is not too shabby if at 100x's. And if we take that away to 10x, where I buy 10, it's 14,000. Okay, if my maths is correct. So the whole point of this is to hold it. Like, it's not to sell it and dump the price, because eventually what will happen is, if you read the formula, they've got these AMP, and then they've got the EAA. So you can don't even. I looked at these numbers and I'm like, what the hell does all this mean? Like, I can't get the logic between the numbers, mathematically what they do. But I know what it means in the end game. It means that basically, the rank goes up, the more the mint. Basically, it's kind of like a deflationary. It mints less and less, and as time goes on, as a global rank increases, the people that will be minting will be getting like less and less and less and less and less. That's why it's best. Like, if you minted this on the first day, holy cow, you would have got millions of Zen. But as this goes on, and as more and more people mint, it gets less and less and less until it gets to like 1. Okay, so it has kind of like a deflationary aspect to it, kind of, if you want to call it, that it'll eventually get to 1 and you won't be able to mint it anymore. But then again, there'll be tens of millions, maybe hundreds of millions of wallets. I don't know exactly how many unique people, but you can stake it for 20% as well. So there's tons to do with this. Again, I'm just taking this as a fun experiment. I'm not going to be a tribalist, or I'm not going to think that, hey, Zen's going to change the world. I will say it's a good name. I do like the name, XEN. I think it's a cool name, or XEN. But look, don't get carried away with this, guys, is what I'm saying. Don't get carried away with it. Think of this as, you know what, hey, you know what, I spent $50 in gas. I've got 68 million coins. I'm going to just, chime in every week or so to see where I'm at with my coins, and I'll make sure that I can unstake them. I'll claim them, is it the correct word? I'll claim them in the right day, so then I'll just have my wallet there, and I'll just, happy days. And if it goes up in value, it goes up in value. But if it doesn't, like, I'm not going to lose any sleep. It's only $50, you know. That was the gas fee, and I did buy some more Zen just in my wallet, which has cost me about $12. You can see here on the top right, this is the Zen I got 430. I actually purchased this, so I'm down on that now. But I mean, what I'll do is I'll just continue to get my claim when I can. See, this is the one. See, I got 21 million there, and I can claim in 400 days. So this is one that I only did this like 3 days ago. So my strategy to end this video is I might stake this actually, this Zen here. Let's just get, it's 20% minimum day, 300. So yeah, I'll get an extra 72,000 if I stake this. But what I'll do, so my strategy is I will just wait till I can claim. I've got my dates here, and this is the transaction hash. It shows you as well. So if you click on the transaction hash, it'll actually tell you. So you can come down to the timestamp, right? So 1 day, 1 hour ago is when I've done this one, and then here I've got it down as 30 days. So now I can just go back to the transaction hash because I know that it'll tell me straight away. See, time is 1 day ago. So when this goes to 30 days ago, I'll know straight away that, hey, it's time to claim. All right? But it tells you that anyway, so you don't really need this spreadsheet, but I just like to keep it so it's all there, so I have the information. See, when you go back to the mint and you connect your wallet, it tells you, I can claim in 99 days for this particular mint. So all you're going to do is come back here, check it, and it tells you. So you can't really screw up. The only way you can screw up is if you forget. But that's why I got this spreadsheet. I'll look at this spreadsheet every day, so I won't forget. And I'll just put this up in my bookmarks up here. So that's what I recommend you do. Have this make your own spreadsheet. Put it up in the bookmarks on the top of your browser, so you can't miss it, and just do it on a regular basis until it becomes habit. All right, guys. So that's what it is. It is what it is. All right. Don't expect too much from it. The way I look at it is I spent maybe $60, $50 on gas, and about $12 on to buy some small amount. If it goes to 100x, hey, I'll be laughing. If it doesn't, well, I'm not going to lose any sleep. I've spent way more of that on a drunken night, and I've come home drunk and delirious, woke up with a bad hangover the next day. So this is nothing. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts. What have you done? Have you minted your Zen? What are you going to do with your strategy with Zen? I'd love to know. Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Share this if you can, and I'll see you guys in the next video.